Welcome to Samuel de Champlain Provincial Park. Here we are on the majestic, amazing, beautiful
Mattawa River.
You heard it there.
We're Cheryl and Ben Coles.
We've been camping together for over 35 years.
A few years ago, we started doing video reviews of Ontario provincial parks to help people when researching places to visit.
We are now in Season 5 of our park reviews.
We hope this helps you in deciding where to have your next camping adventure.
Now let's go camping with the Coles.
We only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
This park has it all.
It has paddling, it has hiking, it has tubing, it has swimming. This park is amazing.
It is a beauty.
Join us as we check it all out.
Samuel du Champlain Provincial Park is classified as a natural environment park in the near north region. It is on the historic Mattawa River fur trade route, approximately 50 kilometers east of the city of North Bay.
Okay, this is the road going into the park. It's a paved road. It is really rough. Take it very slow going on this paved road into the park. So, there's two fill-up spots here, one on each side. Sue and John are using this fill-up spot on the driver's side. There's one right over here on the passenger side. So what we did to fill up at the same time is we attached our hose to it, and you follow the hose line all the way back here, and we're plugged in. So we're both filling up at the same time now. Maximum speed limit on the road into Samuel de Champlain says 40 kilometers per hour. There is no way you can get up to 40 kilometers per hour. That road is rough. I was doing 15 kilometers per hour. When you come into the park, if the two fill spots on the right-hand side of the road are busy, you can come to the trailer dump station. It has one dump spot and two fill spots. The trailer fill spots at the dump station, threaded on the left-hand side, not threaded on the right-hand side. The dump spot is not threaded, and somebody has attempted to bypass the handle on there so that you can't attach anything to the end of it. So if you had something rigged up, you could probably attach to the end of this to do a black water flush, but they don't want you doing that. We just arrived at the campsite. I used the jack, the tongue jack to go up, of course, and then we put the slide out, and it was not hooked up to the power from the truck at that time. There is no electrical at this site. I checked my battery monitor, and we're at 98% right now to start off the day. We'll see how the power goes down. We're turning the fridge and the hot water heater on to well, I shouldn't say hot water heater, it's a water heater. Turning it on to propane.
There are two campgrounds with a total of 106 electric sites and 105 non-electric sites, making 211 in total. For the past few years and currently, there is no power to any of the electric sites. Jingwakoki Campground has 32 electric sites and 105 non-electric sites. Sites 75 to 159 are generator and radio free. Site 213 is an electric barrier free site. Babawasi Campground is all electric with 74 sites. Site 53 is an electric barrier-free site. There is a comfort station with flush toilets, showers, and laundry facilities that is barrier-free in each of the campgrounds. There is a dump station and a separate fill station. There are 3 sand beaches, one in each campground on Moore Lake and one in the Bagua Day Use area on the other side of Moore Lake. There is a children's playground at each of the beaches. There is a park store. There is a visitor center. There is a boat launch in the Babawasi Campground. Motorboats with maximum of 10 horsepower are permitted in Moore Lake. There are canoe launches on Moore Lake, Long Lake, and Mattawa River. There is a group site called Niashi. It is non-electric and can accommodate trailers and tents. There is a day use area called Bagua. There are 4 hiking trails in the park. A trail guide can be obtained in the visitor center. The Etienne system trails with 4 loops ranging from 2.5 kilometers to 9 kilometers is rated as strenuous. The Kayaking Trail is a 2.5 kilometer loop rated as difficult with steep climbs. The Wabashiki Trail is a 1 kilometer loop rated as easy. The Forestry Research Trail is 2 kilometer loop rated as easy. Away we go to check out the park.
If you're fortunate enough to get a campsite along the Amable du Fond River, campsites like 120s, 130s, 140s, then you get a real nice experience of listening to the rapids. Really nice soothing sound, and you have easy access to the river to put your tube in.
There's a very large group camp area. It is on the Amable du Fond River with a small beach area. It can accommodate tents and trailers. Unfortunately, we cannot see the sites right now as it's being occupied. It has vault toilets, fire ring, picnic tables, and water tap. Camp store is near Babawasi Campground. Here you'll find various souvenirs, gift items, toiletries, a few camping supplies, a few food items, and a teeny tiny little refrigerated section. They also have ice and wood, canoe and kayak rentals, and ice cream novelty ice creams.
This is the Babawasi Campground Beach with playground. It's very small, it's nice and sandy, going into Moore Lake. There are 2 other beaches, the Day Use Beach and the Jingwakoki Beach. There's a nice big day use area at Bagua, a lot of picnic tables, some vault toilets. There's a beach area. You can get the stand-up paddle boards here for rent. If you're looking to hang out at the beach, this is a great spot. You can sit under the trees. You don't even need an umbrella. And the ground is very sandy going into the water. No water shoes needed. There's a boat launch into Moore Lake. Has a little dock here. It's just gravel going in right here. And then it's got a big parking lot. Moore Lake and the Amable du Fond River provide some excellent fishing opportunities for smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, pike, pickerel, and muskie. I talked to some fishermen out there. They'd been catching bass. They didn't really say if it was smallmouth, largemouth, but they were doing pretty good catching bass. They seemed pretty happy. You can fish from shore, but it is better if you can go out in a boat. Boats with a maximum horsepower of 10 are permitted on the water, and of course your canoes and kayaks.
the Visitor Center at Amable du Champlain Provincial Park.
It's a nice visitor center. It gives good information about how the land was developed here, how the settlers came, the indigenous people to the European settlers. We like learning about things like that when we come to a park.
Yep.
There's not a lot of things to touch and kind of play with.
It's more reading, learning about the history, and they've got that massive canoe.
Yeah, birch bark canoe. It's huge. So, and there are some things to see in there, of course. There's stuffed animals, bears, pelts, things like that. So it is a nice visitor center. We always enjoy checking out a visitor center when we go to a park. And this one didn't disappoint.
Yep, please stop by and check it out.
This is the tubing team. We're gonna be heading down our first run. Might not be our last run. Hopefully it's not our last run. And down the Amable du Fond River, we're gonna do some tubing.
And we'll see what we look like after we're done.
Wish us luck.
I can't even make it onto my feet.
Woo! There goes Johnny. Spin around. You all set? Keep your bum up, she says.
Oh, keep my bum up.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
You're on a rock.
Here we go. Oh, am I moving? I'm moving. What? See, look how calm and we're barely
this
moving
part
now.
is fine. It was up there that
Yeah,
was
the
a bit-
beginning, that was pretty scary.
Is it going to be rough again? No.
Maybe rougher than this. Sugar. Oh boy, there's a rock coming. Yeah, make sure you have your life jackets on, people. Just in case. Oh, here's a big doozy of a rock. Look at that one. Oh, we bypassed that one. That's good. Come up. Oi! Oh, bad timing. Oh! Oh, you're gonna tip over it! Oh, careful. Oh!
I got you.
Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh, geez. I said, it's good thing I got a mesh bottom because I'm popping this thing.
Cheryl's hitting every rock imaginable. Okay, here's a little tip for you. When the rapids are coming, arch your back, lift up your butt, or you're gonna get a sore butt hitting all those rocks. So you wanna lift up your butt like this, and then whee! You're on the wrong side of the river.
I was stuck in the, it was like being stuck in the field of lily pads and long grass, and I was like paddling for like 15 minutes, and I just kept going in circles. I lost my hat.
You want to do it again?
Stuck on the rocks.
Again?
No, I'm done.
Okay, so we're trying for run number 2. What did we learn from the first run?
To stay to the right, not get stranded in lily pad land and get stuck on the rocks where Ben had to come and rescue me.
So you need to paddle a little bit and control yourself a little bit.
Yes.
Your bum up,
Have your bum up.
That's right, bum up,
kind of like
or
flat.
you're getting hit.
Don't wear a hat.
No.
Cheryl lost her hat.
Wear your life jacket. Yes, wear a life jacket.
Sure.
And water shoes.
Absolutely, shoes, because you might have to get out at some point or
Yeah.
push off of rocks.
Yes.
And if you want to wear sunglasses, you need to have those
Wear
cords.
this. Because
Pick
things.
up extra because they get lost.
Yes.
Right?
So that's it for the old people. If you're 6 years old, you just go and have fun. Step together.
Okay. Oh.
I shouldn't lose you now.
Oh! Wow! Okay, round 2. We're tethered together this time, so I don't get lost. Well, I didn't get lost. I just didn't end up going the right way.
Uh-oh. We're going to shore.
See, we want. Ow! We want to go to the right. Ow! Ow!
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like when we can't see where we're going. Because I know there's some big rocks here. We're always together, baby. You
Yeah.
and me to the end.
We're even tethered at the floaties here.
Tethered at the floaties.
Tethered. Oh, golly. Ooh, maybe if I don't look, I won't hit it.
Hey, we did okay so far.
There's more. Oh. Well, this is so much better.
We did it. That was a lot easier.
So much better.
Okay.
Sue, what were your
It
thoughts?
was fun. Yeah, it was, I feel like it was more controlled, more managed,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. We went down in pairs this time.
We did. I mean, it's harder to steer and maneuver, I think, when it's just like two people together.
Yeah.
Versus you can kind of figure it out yourself. Yeah. No, it was great. 2 thumbs up on that one.
There we go. 2 thumbs up.
Cheryl's Lou Review, Lou Review. Let's all talk about Lou's. Don't ask Ben, don't ask Jax, ask Cheryl. Cheryl's Lou Review.
So I was pleasantly surprised. The outhouses within the campsite area, they are all flush toilets. They have the plastic walls, which are easy for cleaning. They're painted white, they're bright and airy. They have a clear roof, which lets more light in. They have running water and soap, feminine disposal, and they might have a hook or a shelf. The ones just outside the campsite area are just pit toilets, so hole in the ground with sanitizer, which are still fine. Everything seems to be kept fairly clean. There's not much of a smell, so I'm going to give these a flower.
When I went to bed, my trailer batteries, which are 2 Deep Cycle Marine lead acid batteries, they were at 87%. And get up this morning, the batteries are at 75%, so they're doing pretty good. And I used my power station all night to charge up my laptop, a couple of phones, and a GoPro. And my power station, I believe, was at 81%. No, I'm sorry, it was at 89% last night. And right now, it's at 79%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be plugging the power station into the trailer to top up the trailer batteries, and then I'm going to try to find some sunshine, set the solar panels, and charge up the power station. So I had the power station plugged into the trailer, charged up the trailer battery to 100%, showing 100% now. John came over with his Keurig and plugged in his Keurig to the power station, which was doing 1,150 watts to make a cup of coffee. So the power station was down to, I think, 67%. And beauty thing is, right behind our site is the comfort station. And as you can see, there's a lot of sun in the field right behind the comfort station. So I have my power station here. Let's see how it's bringing in. 144 watts. So that should charge up nice and fast. So it's our second morning. Last night I had a trailer battery up to 98%. That was around 7 or 8 in the evening. We had the radio on for a little bit. I charged up a couple of watches through USB because I have that going right to the DC. Headlights on for a tiny little bit. I had a shower, so that used the water pump a bit, and the water heater, of course. This morning, got up and looking at the battery on the trailer, and we are at 57%. Now, these are lead acid batteries, so you don't want lead acid batteries to go below 50%. If it goes below 50%, it can start damaging the battery and certainly shorten the lifespan of the battery. So always try to keep it above 50%. the power station. It is at 40% right now. We used it yesterday for charging up the trailer batteries, and then last night we had it just for charging up a couple of phones and GoPro batteries. So it's at 47%. Looking around right now, it's a little bit cloudy now. I'm just going to be plugging this into the trailer to boost up the trailer batteries. And then we'll look for some sunshine to try to get this thing boosted. So I had the main electrical cord plugged in from the trailer to the power station for about an hour. And it went up to 100%. We're now at 99%. That seems really fast to go from like 57% up to 100%. It's been about 40 minutes since I took it off, and we're at 99%. It's almost 7 p.m. Trailer battery is down to 54%. And that's 2 lead acid batteries. I can't believe, like, it's daytime. We're not using lights. We're not using much. We've got the fridge on propane. We got the water heater on propane. We turn off the pump when we leave. And we are down to 54%, and you shouldn't get below 50%. So, yeah, I think we're going to be looking into some lithium iron phosphate batteries down the road. We'll see. Cell phone service is surprisingly excellent in this park. LTE Plus, that's for Bell, Koodo, TELUS, and Virgin Mobile. I had no problems with watching video, email, phone calls. Everything worked really well. Very surprising for up here.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Kenya. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own.
It was so hot on that hike. I had to get my neck fan going. I was burning up a sweat.
It's super hot. Let's see the temperature. 15 degrees.
That's hot for me.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
There it is. I can see it in there.
Oh yeah?
It's coming down the cliff.
Oh wow.
It's spring water.
Oh my gosh, that's numbing. Oh burr. Oh my God, Ben.
And get in that car. countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your
Awesomeness.
We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Well, it's that time again for Cole's Notes, and we are at Amable du Champlain Provincial Park.
This park is the next park to make it into our top 10.
Yes, it is a wonderful park.
Absolutely love this park. Really, it's just amazing. So, to start off with, so many water activities.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in this park with water and hiking as well.
Yeah. You've got Moore Lake for swimming in, for really easy paddling. You've got the Amable du Fond on the one end of Moore Lake, which is a really calm little river, again, really nice for paddling down. And you have the Amable du Fond on the other end of Moore Lake, which is the one that you're going to do the tubing on. Not real calm for paddling on, but real nice for tubing. And then you got the Mattawa for paddling on.
I like the Mattawa.
Yeah, a little more adventurous paddling there.
Beautiful scenery, very calm lake.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a wonderful one.
And the hikes too. The Etienne Trail. We just did the one loop of it, but some beautiful views, some really nice hiking, some rugged hiking. We like to get into that. You like the hills on that, don't you? Especially during that really, really hot weather. It was so hot. Poor Cheryl had to have her neck fan on, and she was having a lot of trouble because it was 15 Celsius.
I think it was 19, but it's still really hot.
Yeah.
And it's lots of nice trees. I love being in the pines campgrounds wherever we go. So that's a bonus.
The ground cover is mostly pine needles.
So it's got like visitor center. It's got a little store. What's nice too is the garbage and recycling is close to the comfort station here. You're not wondering where the heck it is.
Yeah, easy to find.
Some parks you're just throw it in the back of the car trunk because you can't find it. So this is real handy. The only negative thing was the showers kind of get either too hot or too cold. Like there's not an even temperature with the showers, I found.
Oh,
But
I wouldn't know. I always shower in the trailer.
I know. You're a princess.
And you said that's the only negative thing, but there's another big negative thing.
Yeah, I wish Ontario Parks and Hydro would come to an agreement about the electrical in the park. It's been a few years now, and it's still unresolved.
Yeah. So there's no electrical campsites.
I mean,
all the pedestals are still there.
Yeah. So hopefully they get that resolved.
Yeah.
But I know that's not a huge deal, but for some people it is.
Yeah.
And when you're used to it too, it's kind of...
Yeah. So there's still power in the comfort stations and power in the office and visitor center. It's just in the campgrounds. There's no electrical campsites.
Can I say another stupid thing? I need a yardstick or something in the laundry facilities because my clothes were in the dryer and they were in the top part and I couldn't reach all the way back. So I had to go outside and I went outside and got a stick and just scoop it out of the dryer.
Well, to be fair, those dryers are probably set there for people of adult size. So
and you're probably wondering, why didn't you put it in the bottom? Well, I did put the clothes in the bottom, but I accidentally pressed the buttons for the top ones. So I quick throw them up in the top. So that's how that happened. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, the beach, little beaches.
Nice and sandy going in.
Yeah.
The day use beach looked
I don't even
really
think
nice.
I swam here at all. No, because we were too busy hiking and paddling and
Yeah, you're right. I never swam here either. And you know what?
See, that's the thing. We were only here for 3 nights. You need a lot longer than that.
Yeah, you do at this park because there's so much more to do.
Yeah,
I really wish I would have liked to paddle through Long Lake. That's supposed to be really nice.
Well.
And we barely went into the gut just from the Mattawa River, but I would have liked to have explored that a little more too. So I guess we're just going to have to come back here.
I guess we're going to have to come back.
Hopefully when they have power.
Come on, get that power going.
But it was a good learning experience for me. I was working on figuring out the whole camping with electricity. We don't do a lot of that. I have 2 lead acid batteries that I've been using. They're both 85 amp hour. I have the Opus solar generator, which is a 1200 watt solar generator. I've been using that, and I've been figuring it all out. 3 days, we had no issues at all. We have very little sunlight on the site.
Yeah, but there, with kind of comfort stations, a big open field, so we just kind of put the panels over there.
Yeah, in the morning I'm able to put the panels there to get an hour or 2 of sunlight. But yeah, it was perfectly fine for 3 days. We could probably go a couple more days, but I think I might be looking into some lithium iron phosphate batteries. But that's for another episode.
So yeah, and the day you Syria, you were good with it. I was a little bit. I've been to better. Like, it was okay, but there's a lot of goose poop. Geese and goose poop. Yeah, it was a lot.
Well, yeah, you can see the Canada geese at the one end of it.
Yeah.
But I like it that it was in the woods. So you could get, you don't need to bring an umbrella. You can get shade wherever you want. And it's sandy going into the water. And it's a nice view. It's a big area. It has its own vault toilets. It has paddleboard rentals right there. Yeah, I was pretty fond of it. But then again, we didn't spend any time there because we were just so active at this park.
Yeah.
It was go, go, go,
Too
go,
much
go.
to do.
Yeah.
So,
we tried to get it all in, and we certainly never got it all in. We got lots more to do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So for a rating, we're discussing it. So I think a 9 would be good.
And I think she's right. So a 9 it is.
Yay.
It might even be able to go a little bit higher if there is electricity.
Oh, hey, if electrical, that would bump up the rating for sure.
Yep.
Yes.
But this has definitely made it into our top 10. We really enjoyed this park.
Yes. Yes.
So we're heading out today, and we're heading right to Mikisew.
To Mikisew, where we have been once before.
Yeah, that's only 107 kilometers from here, so it's not going to take us much time to get there. I think we'll stop in at a grocery store nearby.
Because you didn't pack enough food for poor Jax.
Yeah, poor Jax. He's running low on food, so we got to get him some food. And we need some milk for my cereal. So that's that. And we'll see you at Mikisew.
See you there.
Bye.
I'm still stuck here. I haven't progressed much. That is where we came from. I was just up here. And I'm trying to get that way. Everybody's gone and I'm still stuck. Look at the grass. This isn't going well.